Hey folks, Mike McFarland giving you the Lake Fork Daily Rundown for March 20th, Friday, March 20th, and today, Saturday, the 21st. Let's back you up just a little bit. I had Wednesday and Thursday off. Not because of the coronavirus. I just had one client that was ill and another client that kind of just had to reschedule. So I did have Wednesday, Thursday off. There was some substantial rain that came in that time. So I paid attention here, even though I was off the water, to the lake level. As of Monday, we were stable, but you can see the rain and the lake rising. Tuesday, 402.84. Wednesday, 403.36. That's a 6-inch jump overnight. That's huge. At least a 5-inch jump overnight, okay? Thursday, 403.61. End of the day, 403.67. More rain. Friday, we fished in the rain. Yesterday, all day. It never stopped. There wasn't a breath of air moment without rain pitter-patter on us. Water temperature in the morning was 61.6. At the end of the day, 62.2. It was stained water. Lightly stained in some areas, but we are most definitely losing that beautiful green, that Lake Fork green, with some substantial amount of water now. Levels 403.76. End of the day, 403.89. With gates open, the lake is still on the rise. Lots of water coming in the lake. This morning, 58.5. Cold front came through. Took some temperature out. If you can see, that's about 3 degrees. That's usually about the most that I personally feel the Florida strain can tolerate. They start to get finicky after 3-degree change. We're going to talk about the fishing here in just a minute, but the water is most definitely stained now. Gates are open. When we started this morning, it was 403.91. End of the day, 403.86. The lake is on the fall. So rising, stable on Monday, rising all week long, and now on the fall with more rain coming. Welcome to Northeast Texas. It seems to be very similar to last year. I've been here 6 full seasons. This is my 7th, and none of them have been the same at all. So we may get a bunch more rain. It may be like last year. It may be different. Who knows? It's Texas, Northeast Texas. If you don't like the weather, stick around a little bit. And I said, if you love the weather, stick around a little bit. It's just going to change. That's all there's to it. So that's your lake levels, parameters, temperatures, clarities. There's a few places that are still clear. Oilwell Bay, lots of grass back there, so it's clear water. The grass is filtering that mess that's coming in. Many parts of the lake that changed. So yesterday in the rain, we actually caught them okay. It wasn't awesome, but considering that the rain was pretty heavy and nonstop, we had quite a few cookie cutters and 1 6-pounder, and we caught those by just basically dropping the trolling motor and fishing backwater. When it's raining like that, that pitter-patter rain, I've found that a spinner bait is a great bait. I've also found that a popper, a topwater, can be a real good bait during that time, especially if you get little lulls where there's no rain. We had none of that. It rained the whole time. We went with the chatterbait, the jackhammer, 3/16-ounce white jackhammer with a 4.5-inch live magic shad from Lake Fork Tackle Lures. White on white, that was the key. That caught the fish yesterday, and it caught the 6-pounder, the biggest of the day. Today, well, we stayed true to the course. We had a cold front. We did go throw the chatterbait. We did cover some water. But today was kind of funny. We didn't catch a whole lot at all. In fact, I think my clients only caught 1 fish. But we got started. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you already saw the video. But my clients were asking me, how come you don't fish and fish with us a little? Come on, go ahead. We don't mind. We don't mind. And I did the same old, same old. I told them to spiel. First of all, I learned from the hookup outfitters that I'm in the customer service business, and I got no business fishing with you, especially if I'm on big fish water, because any fish I catch is one you can't. I make an analogy. The waitress served you bacon, eggs, bread, hash browns. She didn't sit down and eat it with you. So in essence, at least for McFarland fishing, we wet a line just a little experiment, a little bit of demonstration. But when I've already got the homework done and I'm on a spot and I've been catching fish, I know we're probably going to get bit. I know we're probably going to catch a big one. I've got no business wetting a line. And the guy jinx. It's not because I'm so good. It's just a guy jinx. I've been doing this too long. It has not happened just one time or twice or three times. It happens all the time. So here I tell them this for probably 20, 30 minutes. I explain all the reasons why I don't fish. I went ahead, shrugged my shoulders and said, okay. I picked up the rod and made 2 casts. Just 2 casts. I didn't do anything special. I am not that good of a fisherman. If I was, I wouldn't be guiding. I'd be competing in the MLF. But 2 casts, catch the biggest fish of the day. Dadgummit. Just what I told him would happen. So we thought it was funny. We did make a joke about it. But folks, when you fish with McFarland Fishing, if I say I don't want to fish with you, it's because there's something special there that I want you to have, not me. What I catch that fish on this morning, my favorite bait, it's just about ready to roll, and that's that impact shad. They were finicky today. Water was dropping, et cetera, et cetera. So I went with the finesse rig, which is my small rig. 1/2 ounce weight, shorter leader, lighter line, 5-inch impact shad. Watermelon Magic Red. Watermelon Magic Red. Tomorrow at McFarland's Corner, I'm going to do some in-depth teaching, a little more talk about the rods, the line, the presentations, and how I actually work some of these baits, specifically the impact shad, the Peg's Perch 3/4 ounce football jig. Please be willing to watch the show tomorrow. It's probably going to be a longer show because I didn't do a show last Sunday. Remember, there's 2 things that I give you: a daily rundown and a McFarland's Corner pretty much every week. The rundown's quick. The McFarland Corner is much more content, full of lessons, product reviews, etc., etc. So I really appreciate you all watching. Couple quick things. Please take care of your family. Everybody stay calm, stay cool and collected. This thing's going to be okay as far as this coronavirus going around. Be smart, be wise. If you're not feeling good, stay at home. Keep clean like they say. Listen to what they say, but just don't go crazy. Keep your faith in God. That's what this is a true test about. Faith in God. He feeds the birds. He will feed us. Thanks for watching. I'm Michael McFarland, the Lake Fork Guide, giving you the Lake Fork Daily Rundown.